Wow, I am pretty upset. This is the third time I'm trying this. First time, I went outside. Thunderstorm, rain, wind, no sound on my phone. None. I recorded a 14-minute video. It was amazing. Oh my goodness. So much charisma and expression coming out of me in that video. I I was upset whenever I got inside and I couldn't hear anything. So I tried again. I sat down on my chair. I made a good 8-9 minute video. You know? It was good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was almost at the end of it, and I saw the 20% on my battery, so I'm just like, okay. And then the next couple minutes, it goes away. Screen, YouTube, back to my home screen. And that's where we are now. I figured I'd catch you guys up. A little bit of entertainment for you on my expense. But this video is because I haven't made a video in like 2 or 3 months, and the last one did pretty well, so I just, so many positive, nice, beautiful comments from nice people. I'm so happy, you know? So happy. I basically talked in the last video about how I have undiagnosed, issues that I just haven't gotten looked at yet, I haven't dealt with. I don't know for sure. I just know one thing. I deal with a lot of anxiety. I've had really bad anxiety attacks that just take my breath away, honestly. Make me cry. Make me just sit there and just go back and forth until it's over, basically. Most terrifying thing anybody can go through, almost. Not really. I mean, it's very scary, though. But in depression, I have my major lows. I have highs. The highs last for like a day or two, maybe three. That's it. It doesn't. Like right now, I would say that I'm doing pretty well with this day. I'm having a very good day. And at this point, I'm taking it day by day again because I was thinking too far ahead and really stressing out about my sanity and my happiness. When really, I could be happy. And today, I woke up and I had a very good day and I'm very happy. So, I just don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it's this way. I just don't get it. I don't get why for weeks on end I can go in this weird slump where I just don't want to do anything, don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to walk by them, don't want to even wave or say hi. It's so weird. I barely I barely interact with my dog as much. I don't show her as much love for some reason. In that time, I just like play video games, and I still love my dog at that time. That's not, I'm saying. It's less than right at this moment. Whenever it's right at this moment, I feel so much more happy than at that moment. It's weird. I don't like it, and I know that meds could probably take that away, but they would also take other things away about me that I also like my personality. I'm very afraid of that. I've seen people take meds for bipolar that totally skewed their personality. And I have a pretty good one, so I also just don't want to lose it. It also seems like in this life, if you know, let something go for a little bit of time, it most likely doesn't come back. Like my sobriety, whenever I was like 13, I was definitely sober. 14, sober. 15, half and half. Basically, this is where I started everything. Everything started there. With cigarettes, then weed, then alcohol. Well, alcohol was first, actually, then cigarettes, and then weed third, actually. Yeah, somebody gave me a beer first, my dad. And then one of my friends gave me a cigarette. I tried it, didn't like it. That was at 15. It's been that many years. I'm 24, so it's been that many years of me dealing with addiction. And for the first, like, I don't know, 16 through 20, it was a different drug each year. And I basically was telling myself at that time, I got it under control. I got this shit. Really, I really thought that I controlled how much I did. I really thought that I had a system worked out that worked. God, was I so proven wrong? Was I so proven wrong because it bit me in the ass? Yup. The lesson there is, I guess, you play with fire for too long, and next thing you know, you're burnt. And your spirit, too, for a minute. That somehow comes back. My spirit, my expression, and my love, and my passion, and everything is still here. It's crazy. But whenever I was on it, oh my goodness, nothing. When I was on Zans, I basically was a zombie. I couldn't form proper sentences or use my vocabulary the way I liked, and it pissed me off so bad that I just couldn't deal with it at one point, and I got off of them. And then my speech and everything came back, and now, and wait, no, not now. Then after that, I basically experimented with like meth and all kinds of pills and stuff for each year. You know, I spent like 2 years on Opanas, spent like you know two, spent like 2 to 6 years on oxys. It is off and on kind of shit. It's just crazy what people will go through or put themselves through just to not feel anything. That's what I've kind of that's what I've kind of brought it to conclusion with, is that I wanted to basically drown my sorrow. I wanted to self medicate. Not only that, but my anxiety and depression. Xanax definitely helped for a minute. It did its job for a good bit of time. I kind of was getting it in just like taking very little bits at a time, and I was just amazed at what it actually did for my spirit, for myself that day. But then I started to seriously abuse it, and I was taking enough to kill me and little Peep, and yeah, I spent a month just in hell. That was the weirdest withdrawal I've ever went through. Sans. It just made you feel like at any moment something really wrong could go and happen. Like it just felt I didn't have any seizures, but I was afraid that one, if I started having seizures while withdrawing from that, I mean, you could have them again after that. It could really start something. Once you feel it, you know the feeling, and it could happen again. And it's basically like a pathway. So, just scary stuff. Very scary. Not worth it at all. I just, none of it was worth it. None of it. Nothing. I felt good, but I also felt terrible in the same way. It's crazy. How do you feel so good and just feel like absolute dog shit in the same sentence? Yeah, that's what drugs make. That's what drugs do. They just make you despise yourself so much to the point where you just could care less. And I actually think that it could be the devil, because that's just evil. That's just evil that something can do that to you, or that you could do that to yourself willingly. That shows pretty much everything right there. If you could willingly do all that to yourself, I'm pretty sure the devil's involved there. I mean, I've never really been super religious or anything, but I very much so believe in God, because I also believe that I have a very big plan for this life that I just have not even realized yet. I could be doing something very big. I could I could do really just, I don't know, but I wish I did, because then I would be doing it. But I'm very smart, and I just don't know really what to put my business savvy kind of attitude. I don't know how I could just put that to good use. You know, I don't really know what I could create or what I could. I've been also thinking about building a brick oven pizza maker, like with a pizza stone in the backyard, and literally be able to just cook a fire in the bottom of it and just put the hot coals up top, make a pizza in less than 10 minutes. The best pizza I ever ate. So I'm also thinking about there's not that many good pizza places in my town. I could actually open the best one, and people will be so satisfied whenever they leave that they have to come back. You know, that kind of place. The place that you eat at, that's a very good idea, actually, and I'm almost fortifying it as I talk about it because I have this is the second time that I've spoken of a business idea about a pizza place, but this is like the fifth time that I've talked about building the oven. I took masonry in high school, and my brother's really good with that kind of stuff too. So I think me and him together, combined, could read the plans and build us a oven for pizza. And I think that'd be amazing. See, this video took a very cool twist, and I have the fucking thing plugged in now. So guess what? It ain't gonna die on us. I ain't gonna have to make this a fucking fourth or fifth time. I swear. But yeah, man, I really just been enjoying my day today. We're at 11 minutes. Seriously enjoying my day. Sorry that I just like lose focus. I think I have OCD or something. Or no. It's ADHD. Yeah, ADHD. Yeah, and the doctors took me off of my meds that actually helped me years ago because I smoked marijuana. I mean, I don't think that that I don't think that that personally should result in me losing dire medication for me that helps me through the day. But I mean, I'm better off without it anyways. So that's the way I've thought about it ever since they kind of kicked me off of that stuff. I basically was just like, yeah, I'm good without it. And for a while, I wasn't. Oh no, I was terrible without it. I was so sad. Something was wrong in my head at that moment, but I got off of it, and I'm more than better now. So I don't even, I sure hell don't need that. I was addicted to speed so much in my life that I just, goodness, I don't need that stuff. It's way too addictive. Almost everything I've done is so addictive. So addictive to me. It's way more addictive to me than the normal person that would see it or do it. Some normal people could probably do a drug and be like, that wasn't nothing special, or I fucking hate that. But me, wow, I love throwing up. Wow, I love scratching myself. Wow, it's just so stupid. Sorry, I'm making fun of myself a little bit, making fun of just a light situation that I could just turn into a little bit of a joke, maybe. I don't know. But I'm about to end the video. This is a good one. And if you are new and you watched it and you liked it, you could subscribe and be my friend. I'm pretty sure they should just call subscribers friends because that's pretty much what I'm doing is just making friends on here. So, yeah. Love y'all. Love the comments from the last video. You know, I just love that. I love replying and sending nice words your way too. It just makes me feel good. It makes you feel good. I love reading it. Yeah. So, on the road to 100 subscribers, I'm Tyler, and I'm out.